Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? So the deck we're playing tonight, we're calling it Blue-Black Sword Control. So this deck, basically the idea is we got good removal, Slaughter Packs, we have a couple Go for the Throats, a Murderous Cut, we have good counters, some Cryptics, a couple Mana Leaks, some Spell Snares, got a bit of discard, and then we want to play Flash creatures like Spellstutter Sprite, Vendilion Click, Snapcaster Mage for value. We do have one Kalitas. We also have Bitter Blossom to kind of make a steady stream of evasive attackers. And then we equip them up with swords and just go to town. So we're kind of playing the tempo-y control game and be able to use the combination of some good flash tempo creatures with our control elements to win the game. Well, mono discard. We do have a Mutavault and another creature land. Mishra's Bauble, cracked, and a tap land. Untapped black mana would be decent. Alright, there we go. Polluted Delta, crack Polluted Delta. Get a Watery Grave, untapped, and Inquisition our opponent. Abrupt Decay, Grizzly Salvage, Liliana, good god, Sakura Tribe Elder, Traverse, and Emrakul. So I guess we take Grizzly Salvage, then next turn we take Liliana, and then we take Emrakul, I think is our plan. So Grizzly Salvage down, pass the turn, 4 is for our opponent, and Sakura Tribe Elder, as predicted. Wow, we're gonna do a lot of damage to ourselves. Thoughtseize, take Liliana, Creeping Tar Pit, pass the turn. Collective Brutality, alright, gonna take something, probably a Thoughtseize, I would guess. Opponent traverses, gets a Godless Shrine, plays Godless Shrine. Ooh, there's a click. Well, I think we just wait. I think we just play Mutavault, stop on our opponent's draw step, and click them. Opponent's gonna Abrupt Decay or click. Sure. Lingering Souls and Emrakul. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, let's just take Lingering Souls and then Thoughtseize the Emrakul. There's a Temple Garden, tapped. So our opponent just has Emrakul, so we just got to get the beatdowns going. Play the island, fire up our Mutavault, get in 4-2. Thoughtseize, down to 13, get rid of Emrakul. Opponent's empty-handed. Well, let's Bitter Blossom. Opponent passes. Bitter Blossom gets us a fairy. Ooh, there's a Spell Stutter. Well, Mutavault, get our beats on. Marsh Flats for our opponent, and passes. We get a fairy. Ooh, Snapcaster Mage. All we have is discard, though. Well, Mutavault, keep the beats going. Opponent has Nameless Inversion. Well, I guess that's as good a time as any to Spell Snare. Hopefully our opponent doesn't draw something insane this turn. Alright, but Abrupt Decay on Bitter Blossom is not the end of the world. There's a Ghost Quarter. That's decent. Well, let's fire up Mutavault. Oh, we're getting there. Slowly. Oh, put our opponent down to 9. Vessel. Yeah, that's not happening. So, Spellstutter Sprite. Pendelhaven. So let's Mutavault, swing with everything. We need to fade an Emrakul for like 1 turn. Pump up one of our fairies. Put our opponent down to 3. All right, what do you have this turn, opponent? 3 means they're dead to Creeping Tar Pit. 2 means they're even more dead to Creeping Tar Pit. All right, that does it. I think we got to ship this. This does not look great. Well, this does not look that great either, but we got a Kalitas. Darkslake Shores. Oh, it lets us play our Kalitas on time. I think we got to find Disfigures and stuff, though. We need cheap interaction to win this match. Razor Verge, Thicket. Ooh. Well, we got to play a bit off curve. Polluted Delta, crack Polluted Delta, get a Swamp, and just Inquisition our opponent. Chord of Calling and Elite. Well, take the Elite. The good news is our opponent doesn't have anything going on. Nothing. Ooh, another removal spell. Well, let's slam a Bitter Blossom, start making some chump blockers, and then go on the control plan. If our opponent whiffs for a couple turns, no attacks, they might be thinking of Chording X1. Creeping Tar Pit, and pass the turn. Another land for our opponent, and passes. Ooh, I think we're getting there. Mutavault. Well, play Mutavault. Let's get in with our fairy. So we'll get in for 1. Inquisition our opponent. So our opponent chords X2. Do we care about this? Yeah, let's just leak it. We get to leak it, get to take the things from their hand. Oh, they got another one. Well, I feel like we are solidly in control of this game now. All right, Bitter Blossom. All right, let's slam this Kalitas. This is game 3, and I feel like we are actually pretty well in control unless our opponent starts drawing collected companies. And even then, I think, yeah, all right. Oh no, I'm playing against Sam Black, and I got a mulligan. Man, I'm gonna get wrecked. We'll keep a click on top. Scalding Tarn, cracks it. Steam Vents, yeah, I can beat Sam Black. I beat Shaheen Surani playing Mono White Emirio, and he was making videos for SCG. I don't think they got posted though. Maybe he wasn't making them, but he posted videos of the same deck that week. Polluted Delta, go. Flooded Strand, cracked. Oh, maybe he's playing the Thing Ascension deck. Yup. Well, good news for us is we get to Spell Snare. Follow that up by Drown Catacombs into a Bitter Blossom. Pass the turn. Alright, Swift Spear. This is an aggressive version of this. Cycles Visions. Bitter Blossom token. Well, let's just Disfigure, Creeping Tar Pit, and pass the turn. We're kind of okay-ish if our opponent doesn't find another Ascension. Ooh, Bedlam Reveler, Swift Spear. Yeah, I've played this deck before. This is a new build of Thermo-thingy. There's actually no thing in the ice. Instead, it's Swift Spears and Bedlam Revelers. So we get a token. Oh, wow. That's the nuts. We get to Thoughtseize, take the Reveler, Ghost Quarter, get in with our Fairy, and let's just Snapcaster the Thoughtseize. So opponent has 2 lands in hand, although they can use a Faithless Looting to improve their hand. Finds a Sleight of Hand, Sulfur Falls, Manamorphose. Man, come on, don't hit an Ascension. Ascension would be so bad. Reveler is also annoying, but it's not quite Ascension bad. Ooh, Fizzles. Oh, and a Spell Stutter? I actually think we are pretty well set up to win this game now. Pass the turn. Serum Vision's fine. Spell Stutter the Manamorphose. Steam Vents, tapped. Get a Fairy. Well, I think we just go for it. Well, if the last card's a bolt, the last card's a bolt. Looks like it is. Alright. There goes Tar Pit. Opponent is out of cards, though, so a Ascension isn't even that good here. Flash is back looting. I think we still have this. And, alright, sweet. Well, I mean, we get Inquisition, and we have a sword. We might see a sword. It's not a great sword. It probably won't do anything. I guess it does shut down Batterskull, if that's a potentially a thing that's going to happen. Azusa, Pact, Amulet of Vigor. Oh, no. I guess we got to take Amulet of Vigor. Pass the turn. Another discard spell, or like a Disfigure for Azusa would be good. Now, Spell Stutter. Leave up Spell Stutter. Play an island. Pass the turn. There's a Growth Chamber. Ooh, alright. Whew, that was good timing. So we get rid of Azusa. Ooh, there's a Hive Mind in hand, too. Creeping Tar Pit. Get in with our Spell Stutter. So Tar Pit, get in with Spell Stutter. Alright, let's pass the turn. We do have a sword. There's another bounce land for our opponent. Well, let's get in with Spell Stutter and pass the turn. We gotta be careful we don't randomly die. Our opponent's playing the basically Amulet Bloom deck, the updated version. Well, get in with Spell Stutter. 1-1 beats. Only 16 more turns of attacking with this Spell Stutter Sprite. And then we'll win. Another Simic Growth Chamber. We don't even have Ghost Quarters because we're playing all creature lands in our colorless land slots. Darkslay Shores, tapped. Well, our opponent is most likely going to blow their explosives here. No, they do not. Well, I guess we don't really do much with it. We just gained 3 life. But we got it in a sword hit. It took all the way to the very last match, but we got in a hit. And our opponent's going to have to pay for their Pact of Negation, which sets them back a turn. Another bounce land. Well, let's go creeping. Get an island. We do get in Ooh, they're going to blow it? All right. So we get in 0 damage. Teleria West when they go to bounce it back after a Titan. Uh-oh. Is this... No, it's Batterskull. Well, we can't do anything about that at the moment. I don't think we can play our Spell Stutter either. I think we need to leave it. Vesuva copies a Ghost Quarter to deal with our Tar Pit. Well, we might have to Ghost Quarter the Ghost Quarter, actually. Yeah, we'll probably have to engineered explosives to kill the Germ. Ooh, Cryptic, eh? Well, let's explosives on 0. This is actually pretty good. Explosives on 0. This lets us kill the Germ token and leave up Cryptic. Problem is, we're in a position where if they get Summoner's Pact, we just die if we don't leave up Spell Stutter. So it might be... Alright, let's sack it. Little risky. Cycles Teleria West. I'm guessing they're going to get a Summoner's Pact. There's the Summoner's Pact. So when the Summoner's Pact gets copied, we need to Spell Stutter our copy. So at least we don't die. Opponent plays a Titan, so see what lands they search out. Alright, let's go for the throw, the Titan. Our opponent can kill our Spell Stutter, but we'll have to deal with that. They do get a Teleria West, so they're going to be able to search out another Titan. Gemstone Mine. We can get in with Tar Pit and Sword, but then I think we're just dead here is the problem. They can just cast another pack, and then we're dead. So yeah, maybe it was better to wait and try to equip, and then kill the Titan. So I guess we can bounce and draw. Actually won us the game. It might have bought us a turn of not dying from Summoner's Pact, but it wouldn't have kept us alive from a hasty Titan. So I think that does it. Yep, there's the Hive Mind. Teleria West searches out another pack. And that does it. Oh, alright. So we ended up with the 3 and 2. So the deck seemed pretty solid. Did a lot of cool, good things. We lost to Burn, lost to Hive Mind in a hard, long-fought match. It was close, the Hive Mind match. So it seems a little weird we didn't have any Graveyard Hate in our sideboard. We didn't get too severely punished for that, so that was good. So I don't know, I think the deck felt pretty playable. It did some good things. I think there was some things I might change up in the sideboard, but it felt pretty good, so... Quick reminders, MTG Wolfish Replay is where you can find all the old streams, including this one. Also, if you are looking to support the stream and the site, we got playmats, t-shirts, all that fun stuff. Anyway, everyone, I think that's all for tonight. Keep an eye out, Commander Clash articles, all the good stuff over the weekend, and we will be back for another one on Tuesday. So until Tuesday, I will see you then.